Today we're doing another Hannah Glass recipe. This one is special. This one's gonna be good. It's called to fried beef steaks. So let's get started on these fried steaks. Now she calls immediately for rump steaks. In North America, that term now we use the term sirloin. So you may still use rump steak over in the UK, but we call these sirloin steaks. So I got a couple sirloin steaks and she says, beat these well with a roller. So we're gonna flatten these guys out. Now it's time to fry these up. We're supposed to fry these up in a half a pint of a not bitter ale. And there we go. So I'm gonna keep my eye on these. They're gonna kind of simmer fry up here, and we've got some other pieces that we need to work on at the table. So now she calls for this sort of set of spices to be rolled in butter and flour. We've got salt. I'm just gonna make a little pile here on the plate. Salt, we've got some pepper, and nutmeg, of course, that's in this recipe. And a little bit of thyme and parsley. And then she says, roll that butter around in this spice mix. So pick these spices up. And once you've done that, and I think that looks pretty good, that needs to be rolled into flour. So we're gonna roll that into flour after the spices. Now our ball of butter is all prepared. I also have an onion that's chopped nice and small. I'm gonna go check on these steaks. If they're ready, then these will go into the pan along with them. She calls for shaking these up together in the pan until the steaks are nice and tender. The sauce has thickened up. This is looking really good, so this is ready to serve. Wow, this one smells good. Let me tell you a secret. I made this last night. I know it's really, really good. Hannah Glass did an excellent job with this particular recipe, so I'm gonna love this one. Let's find out exactly how this one turned out. There we go. Whoa, whoa. Tremendous flavors. I mean, really, really. The spices in here, you can taste that thyme in there, and the roux that was made up by that butter and the flour that came in at the end. And again, we didn't, those basically came in at the end, so they didn't get cooked out. And the ale, the steak cooked in the ale gives it really a very different flavor, which I really enjoy. And this thick gravy that's made right up in it, so very good. If you get a chance to make this one at home, I guarantee you'll enjoy this one. It is excellent. And again, if you're interested in this Hannah Glass cookbook, The Art of Cookery, this is the Townsends imprint version of it. The interior is printed exactly like the original cookbook in the 18th century, but we've had it modern bound, and a nice thick cookbook, lots of wonderful. This is the go-to research vessel for 18th century cooking. If you're gonna start off with like the first cookbook that's all period, this is the one to get. So make sure to check it out. There's a link down in the description section.